but majority of cards that I'm never going to use any other way. So anyway, here we go. You know, this morning I uploaded a video of the daily login bonus for 7 days straight. Of course, just like it happened 3 weeks ago, I'll log in and I don't get anything. So I opened up a ticket while I was at work this morning, and when I got home, just logged in a few minutes ago under the extra tab. Lo and behold, there it was. So anyway, this is 3-minute quarters. I really want that card, Clyde Drexler card. So that's what we're going for. I'm guessing this is going to be really easy. The first 2 games or so in the spotlight have been fairly simple to win, and to save my contracts from good players, I have a bunch of yellow players on the bench. I have set the coach's setting to, oh, nice block. Coach's setting to manual substitution. Otherwise, the computer's going to start to switch out players with the bronze level players, which I don't want to do. All right, here we go. Davis. Just like that, we're up 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. Stockton's unselfish, one of the greatest cards ever to play. Love that card. Interestingly enough, new set of cards came out today, as you guys all know, and no pink diamond. So I think John Stockton, in the first month of NBA 2K20, he's the only pink diamond. So boom. All right, that should work. That was not a good play, but I figured odds were high that I was going to get something out of it. Kevin Garnett, of course, MVP of NBA in 2004. I saw an article the other day where they listed Kevin Garnett as the adjusted for inflation, that is, the highest gross in terms of salary of all NBA players. So, but I think he played for like over 20 years since after high school, obviously. That should be nice and easy. I mean, again, my tip in terms of the spotlight, the very first game is real easy to win. I recommend not wasting your contracts on some of your good players for more difficult matchups. So just load them up with the bronze players. They typically come with 10 games in terms of contracts, while the higher cards like Sapphire, Ruby, etc. typically come with only like 3 to 4 contract games. So, nice 3-pointer by Stockton. And these 3 minutes go by so fast. And what I typically like to do to make sure that my starters are as fresh as they possibly can, because I don't plan on substituting them out, so that I'll have higher probability of winning the game, is I take timeouts. As you can see, there are 7 timeouts in a game. If you don't use them, you're gonna lose them anyway. So just go ahead and take the timeout, get them refreshed. I try to take 3 in the first half, and then I take 3 in the second half. And this game should be relatively easy to win. Your amethyst players like Silas and Davis, they're way faster. Their speed is much higher than anyone you're going to play at this level. So I recommend you zipping by the opponents and scoring, you know, as often as you like. That's usually my strategy. And then, of course, if you're playing in domination or online and you have better players that you're playing against, then you have to rely on, you know, maybe some plays or pick and roll, etc. Pick and roll is your number one friend. Let me see if I can do a good one right here. Gonna wait until Garnett is down the line. He's gonna come. Should be able to, just like that. Nice pick and roll. Pretty little pass. Nice little layup. Oh, that was a foul like 2 seconds before they actually called it, but whatever. So I'm winning 14-4. I feel pretty confident that I should be able to win this game and obtain Clyde Drexler. I don't remember seeing any evolution cards that have 5 stars. So, I mean, he might be upgradable to like Pink Diamond. Who knows? But we shall check it out. I think definitely he's going to be upgradable to Diamond if he has 5 upgrades. So I want that card. Clyde the Glide Drexler is one of my favorite players of all time. I mean, the guy is so graceful, so pretty in all that he does. Nice little rebound by Garnett. Let's see. Nobody's giving me. Oh, there we go. Nice shot from the corner. Catch and shoot badge. Lillard is cold because he keeps losing the ball to John Stockton. Boom! I believe that's what we call limitless range. Very nice, Stockton. Okay, that's okay. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Like I said, I typically take 3 timeouts in the first half to keep my starters fresh. You know, as long as the quarters are 4 minutes or less, like 3 and 4 minutes, I can usually play an entire game with my first string, if you will. But once it gets to the level of, oh, nice little defense there. But if it's 5-minute quarters, you're going to need bench players rotating in. Otherwise, your starters get tired. And if you're playing a really good team, trust me, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. But you know, that was a real easy blow by Silas did on his defense, on his defender, and Silas's stamina bar is barely down, just like John Stockton. So, you know, once you get the higher level cards like Amethyst or Diamond, I'm guessing I don't have any diamonds currently. The longer, the better the stamina. So let me see if I can do another pick and roll. Looks like Leitner. Oh, there we go. Third and fourth free throw. Stockton should be automatic. Stockton, lights out shooter, remarkable point guard, even a better distributor, right? That's what the announcers just said. Who am I to argue with one of the greats? Nope, there we go. So we're winning 27-8 by 19 points. Good lead. I don't have to rotate anybody out. Although, I think what I'm going to do is substitute out and put Silas with, Sproul, Latrell. So Let's do that. Garnett, little pick and roll. Oh, it didn't work. Sorry about that. Spruwell. Substituted in. Davis should be able to blow him by. Nice and easy. 29-8. Nice pass, Garnett. Oh, another steal. I get some extra points with the pass for an assist. I mean, again, you know, when you're playing domination, you have to get assist. That's 4 points. You have to score on fast break, and that's how you get all the points that you need, not only to actually win the game, but win the game convincingly, so that you can get 3 stars, and build towards dominating the entire 2020 domination, all 99 games. So here we go. Time is ticking down. We're halfway through the third quarter. I'm excited to get the spotlight Clyde Drexler card, and I'm going to show you once I get it all of the upgrades and what colors that he's going to be upgradable to. Oh, nice play, Lillard. He can still play. That was bad defense, but let's see if I can get Kevin Garnett isolated. Oh, good defense, huh? A little spin move, just like that. I should. Oh, I don't know if did they give me points for post move? They should have. It's okay. McCollum with the 3, no good. Davis. Ooh, nice little offensive rebound. That should have been a dunk, but I lost control of my controller. Everything happens so much faster, I feel like. That should be a block. Nope. Oh! Damien, dime bag, right? Oh, another block. What are you going to do, you know? Short point guards. Their shots are blocked more often. It's okay. Ooh. So whenever you're playing these, make sure you take at least 5 3-pointers, because if you make one of them, you will get points towards it. You know, when the quarters are only 3 minutes long, you are not going to get to the minimum 10 free throws, because you're just not going to have the opportunity to get fouled that often. But when you're playing domination or 5-minute quarters, typically you can get to 10. And I highly recommend doing so, because every point counts in domination, especially when you start playing tougher opponents. Look at that. Beautiful feed and beautiful dunk. And the one hand looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and it's his hand doing the slamming, right? I love that line. I think that's from 2K18 and maybe even 2K19 for sure, and maybe even 2K18. So I think the announcers have a few more things they're saying, but some of it for sure we recognize from last year. Look at that. Very nice. That should go towards his 1,000,000-point Next upgrade, which I don't plan on doing. Clyde, I think, is a novelty, so I'll play with him and maybe upgrade him a couple of times at least. But unless he's upgradable to diamond rather quickly, I'd rather just go ahead and buy cards to build my strong team. Davis should be nice and easy dunk. All right, I have a 44-21 lead. That was a beautiful play. He's super fast, just like that. I'm not even going to waste time and take timeouts because my starters, they seem to have at least 50% of all of stamina for all the teams. Oh, that should be nice and easy dunk. And college football, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about just winning. You got to win big. The more points you score, the more empty points you're going to earn. There's a point differential to keep in mind. So I try to score often and as much as I can. No offense, Portland or any other computer-generated team that I'm playing against, or people online, which I will do once I get a better set of cards. Last year, 2K19, I was able to complete basically everything except 12-0 Unlimited. I'm just not very good. I think the best I did was 6-0. Most of the time, I end up playing with people that laugh at me. So, I actually enjoy playing my park, neighborhood recreation center for sure, the rec. But in terms of playing 5-on-5 online, yeah, that's not as fun for me. Well, to be honest, it's because I'm not very good at it. I think I'm probably going to need to sit here and practice, learn at least 3 to 4 plays. But the playbook just doesn't make sense to me in terms of how to actually execute. So, but who knows? 2K20 is a new game, and it's a new year, as they say. It's not like I was good at everything I'm doing until I was able to spend some time. So one thing I am is I'm very resilient. And here's another dunk. So 26-point game, 11.1 seconds to go. And I'm going to just leave him alone. Unless he wants to try to score. No, he's not. All right, so game's over. So we're going to quickly go through this while Stockton is tying his shoes. Let's see how many points I earned. Again, I think I used 7 good players, good cards, which means I had 6 players that were bronze and basically filling spaces so that I don't use up contract cards. The lower tier cards typically come with 10 to 12 games on their contracts for whatever reason versus the high tier ones, which only come with like 1, 3, sometimes 5. And here's a beautiful Sapphire Clyde Drexler card. Love this guy. So I'm going to go open it. Let me look at this real quick. Use Evolution Clyde Drexler Spotlight Michael Thompson in your lineup. Win the game and score 20 or more points with Evolution Clyde Drexler. That doesn't sound very... Oh, look at that. I got this for free today and sold it in like 10 minutes. Nice little gain there. All right, here we go. Let me show you. It's not in here. So where would he be? There's supposed to be... it's okay. You can always go to Card Evolution. Oh, here we go. So 5 stars. I only need to score 10 points to get him to level up. And then after 2 stars, it looks like Ruby. And then Amethyst with 3. Amethyst. Yeah, he's upgradable to Diamond. But still, that's pretty good. But I guarantee you the price you have to pay and the grinding is going to be enormous. But I think for the next game, I got to score 20 points with him anyway, so maybe I'll play a game with him in one of the weekly games, get him to quickly upgrade to maybe 85 or 86. It looks like that's all it's going to be, and then play him out for a little bit. All right, people, have a great weekend. Talk to you later.